Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you're a returning viewer, I salute you, and if you're new here to the channel, I am the crazy airsoft guy who really enjoys AKs. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to look at my spring loadout. This is spring 2022. These are the guns that I'm going to be using in my gameplay footage for the foreseeable future until fall comes around and I start changing my loadout around, but this is the stuff that I've picked, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so first up is from SEMA. This is the AK-74 KTR. So you've basically got a slightly modded AK-74 here. So the gas block, or the gas tube, I'm sorry, I always mess that up. I don't know why. The camera comes on, everything just goes right out the window. Anyways, our gas tube here has a rail on it for optics. We are running a red dot on top, and you can see the gas block in the front here, where our front sight is a little bit different from your common AK-74. So we've got our spray paint job. We did a video on that, on this bad boy here. Just running one of the cheapest slings you can find on e-bike. And we also changed out the muzzle brake. So we're going to be using this. This is basically a backup gun for anyone who kind of comes out and hangs with us. I'm probably not going to rely on this as my primary, but let's get into the next one. All right, the next one's kind of a weird one. This is a JG, check it out, AMD 65. So this bad boy right here, this is a Hungarian AK variant, basically designed for tankers and people essentially that would drive vehicles was the idea behind this. Not to get too crazy into the history of this, but this is a variant that I really enjoy. I like it. This was kind of an impulse buy for me. I wasn't really planning on purchasing this or even having this in the arsenal, but when I saw it available on e-bike for, you know, sub 150, I was like, well, that's definitely coming with me. So we are going to run this a good bit. Actually, I might get this out and rock it. It's probably one of the weirdest feeling AKs that you could possibly buy. I've shot underfolders and people complain about the stocks on the underfolders. This thing is just awkward AF. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's gorgeous. It's a cool looking AK, very unique variant, but good Lord. So putting all that aside, this is one I'm going to run probably on the 30th. We have a walk-on game, and I'm just gonna kind of take this out for a spin, and I might even do a review on it later on, let you guys know what I think. But this does have a wire side folding stock, and it does allow you, if this was real, to fire from the folded position, which is kind of neat. And you still, with the way this is designed, when it's folded, I can actually access all of my controls. So good on them. That's neat. Right out of the gate, that foregrip is moving just a little bit. I might have to throw some Loctite on and strap that down a hair. Other than that, fit and finish is great on this. Feels great. Let's see what else we have hiding in here. Next, one of my all-time favorites. You guys have seen a ton of me spam posting lately on social media, the AK-S74U. This little bad boy is a blast. I had a great time at my last walk-on event. Definitely spreading the hate on pretty thick with this bad boy. Great weapon for a medic class. I loved it, especially playing in the city. This was a great little building-to-building gun. I was almost unstoppable up in the tower, especially with that close quarter combat. So awesome gun. This is Matrix and SEMA. Those guys do. SEMA just does a great job with their AKs. I absolutely love the SEMA AKs. I think we have 4 or 5 of them total. Personally, for me, I own 2. But the group of us that play definitely enjoy our SEMA stuff. So there's that great price, good reliability, good build quality too. I mean, everything just feels great. So that is going to continue to be my close quarter combat if we're playing at ambush in the city. This is definitely what I'm going with. And last but not least, you know, I'm always worried about tanks and UAVs and stuff like that. So I did the logical choice for dealing with such adversaries. I got an aerodynamic RPG-7. This thing feels great. One complaint I have about it when I was putting it together, I thought the fire control group wasn't working, so I disassembled it. When I did that, I scratched the living daylights out of the tube already, and I haven't even played with it yet. So the finish on the tube itself is, it looks good. It's not great, but you can definitely scratch this thing pretty easily. But it's totally worth to have a few battle scars. But as far as feel, I've personally felt a demilitarized, so demilled RPG-2 and RPG-7. So this thing definitely feels pretty decent. It's neat. Flip up sights. On this side, we've got a sight mount. This thing can be fired from the projectile. You can actually screw this in, keep this stationary, remove the tip, put a 40 millimeter projectile essentially in there and yeet it at a target, or remove this completely and load the 40 mic shells directly in here, giving you the capability to fire just about any 40 millimeter grenade on the market. So really awesome there. Really love this. This is going to be a blast. Hopefully might even mount the GoPro right on here and just do some first person or weapon mounted video. I think you guys would really enjoy that. I think I would enjoy that. I enjoy obviously comm block. I enjoy comm block weapons, so you're going to see a lot more of that. We'll probably get into some really odd stuff in the fall. So that's what I'm going to focus on right there. Don't want to get ahead of myself, especially on the channel, but if you are into Airsoft AEKs, please subscribe to the channel. You guys will enjoy the content, and I'm always open to suggestions. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, please let me know, and we will try to make that happen. Thank you so much. I will catch you on the next one.